Hi everyone, it's Sati from 5K-9 doing a great little interview about the Presa Canario in BC, Canada. We're in lovely Horseshoe Bay. And I'd like to introduce Todd Blas.
Hi there.
So Todd, we'll start off is how did you get into the Presa Canario and how did you end up in BC?
Well, I was born and raised in British Columbia.
Yeah.
I moved over to the Sunshine Coast about 20 years ago with my family and started a sawmill business.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of land. So we looked around at different dog breeds and really enjoyed the Presa Canario.
Okay, which particular dog drew you to the Presa Canario?
Well, I didn't just jump into the breed to start. I did quite a bit of research and I met a few local owners here in Vancouver that were from Europe that brought dogs directly from Spain back in the early 80s.
Yeah, early 80s.
So I met one of the original dogs who was called Moreno, that was a large fawn dog that came from Italy but was directly from Gran Canaria bloodlines.
Yeah.
And this
is the famous picture, guys, of the dog hanging.
With all the muscles. Yeah, he was owned by an Asian gentleman named Rock that worked this dog out every single day.
Yeah.
This dog would run around with a 20-pound brass collar around its neck to build neck muscles, and he did the spring pole for as long as you wanted him to hang, he would hang. He was an impressive specimen. I've never seen anything like it since,
so that
to be
got
honest.
You, and then you imported your first dog, or did you?
The man that brought the dogs from Italy, Rocco, helped me get my first female that also came from Italy. Her name was Ferris and came from a kennel called Los Argulades that was largely based on the modern Dogo Canario bloodlines.
No worries when you remember.
Yeah, I'm not remembering the name of the original kennel.
You were in Presa Canarios for approximately 20 years now, yeah?
Yeah, 20 to 22 years.
Yeah.
Right now I don't own any dogs. I lost my last dog last year.
So that's one of the reasons we wanted to talk, because we want to get you back in.
Yes.
And we want to talk about how we're going to introduce the AVD into British Columbia. Todd is on board. This was our first meeting, but we met many years ago. There will be another video of pictures of old dogs. People will find very interested in them, and me and Todd are gonna build the interest in BC.
I'm gonna start re-networking with people that I know here in Canada, and hopefully meet some new people in the Vancouver area that have the breed and start to drum some interest up.
Yeah, good. Because what do you feel, and how do you feel, about the breed, the Presa Canario itself? how do you want to promote it or and see it in the future? You know all about the AVD, how we want to test, health test, temperament test, type test,
Yes.
Endurance. Health is the main thing as well. What are your thoughts on?
Well, I've always felt the Presa Canario is at home here in Canada because of the outdoor wilderness, the wild animals.
Oh, wild bears.
Yeah. Large properties to protect, and even city dwellings and companionship. So
what I would temperament.
What I would like to see this breed moving forward, especially here in Canada, would be a confident, outgoing dog that has some guarding instinct and soundness of health.
Yeah, temperament.
Temperament's the most
To be
important.
in a family environment.
That's right. And without testing, you can never be sure.
Correct, yeah. And we've all seen dogs in the past with the incorrect temperament.
Well, being involved for 20 years, I started basically knowing nothing and gradually really learned that it was so important to test, because you can think you know your dog, but until you've put them through the ringers, you don't really know.
This is, the same old sport v natural guard, etc., etc. We won't go into that. But what we're doing now is to all the guys in BC, we're going to organize an event, a seminar, whatever you want to call it, for Presa Canario and other breeds. I'm going to speak to Arn Polomaya what the plan will be, but the ball's rolling now.
Yes.
And we'll find a nice venue. We'll get all the guys together and promote the Presa Canario.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.